Hi, I'm Paul Tokunaga. I'm the president of MELD. MELD stands for Multi-Ethnic Leadership Development. Our mission is to equip collegiate coaches and student athletes to thrive in our racially diverse world. Not an easy thing to do these days. MELD equips coaches and student athletes through training. We create training experiences that aim to change behavior and character. It's not enough to know the right buzzwords or to know how to avoid saying the wrong thing, or to kneel or not to kneel. Our training targets 3 areas: solidifying one's ethnic identity, shrinking our unconscious biases by discovering our cultural values, and how to work more effectively with those quite different than ourselves. I've been offering this kind of training to college administrators, faculty, and students for the past 40 years. For a 1,700 employee, $100 million budget nonprofit, I was the lead creator for a 3-day course called Managing and Leading Ethnic Diversity. It was required training for all middle and senior managers. Recently, almost all of the 250 plus managers completed this course. For the same nonprofit, I was the lead creator of the Daniel Project. In the early 2000s, the organization was predominantly white-led, but had a large number of ethnic minorities who had great potential, but their leadership styles didn't quite fit the majority culture's leadership styles and values. Over the course of 14 years, 3 cohorts of the Daniel Project were run for Asian Americans, 2 for African Americans, and 2 for Latinos. Of the 70 participants in these 7 ethnic minority cohorts, 58% of them were promoted within 36 months after their Daniel Project ended. There were also 2 cohorts for women only. Now you might be wondering, who is this Daniel the project was named after? Daniel was a courageous young leader in the Old Testament who rose to leadership in a foreign culture. As people of color and women rose in leadership, slowly the leadership culture of this large nonprofit changed. Different leadership styles were not just tolerated, but actually desired. Cultural values that were puzzling to those of other cultures and backgrounds were affirmed and harnessed to create a stronger leadership culture. 2 years ago, this 77-year-old nonprofit appointed its first non-white president and CEO, a Taiwanese American. Of the 6 members of their highest level executive cabinet, 4 of the 6 are ethnic minorities. Frankly, it's a little awkward to talk about what I've done. It goes against my heritage and how I was raised. But you don't know me. I want you to know that what I'm presenting in these videos and other training MELD will be offering are not just wild ideas that have been swimming around my head, and through the magic of the internet, I can spill my brain from my computer to yours. As I've talked with athletic directors, with associate athletic directors in charge of inclusion and diversity, as I talk with coaches and with athletes, the hunger and need for training in race and diversity issues has been stunning. As I talked to many participants at the recent NCAA Inclusion Forum and asked them about the training they offered to help their coaches and athletes develop their ethnic identities and their cross-cultural skills, I got a lot of blank stares. When I shared with them MELD's mission, their eyes got big. We need that, tell me more. As I've studied the brief 6-question survey that we've asked athletic department personnel to fill out, we asked what resources are currently available. The answers were nothing. Nothing that isn't a passing event or a conversation. Another said none. When we asked what progress would you like to see in the area of race in your athletic department or coaching staff or on your teams, the answers included more training, more minorities in leadership, more open communication, and less pretense. We asked what additional resources would be helpful, and they said specific materials targeted at our student athletes and coaches. Another said training, another said concrete guidelines, how to build a diverse, welcoming athletic department. The way that I'm wired is that I am at my best when I can sync my strongest abilities with pressing needs. That's why I've poured myself into MELD. I'm convinced what I've seen been effective in other parts of the university can also be effective within collegiate athletics. I'm a visual person, so I created this visual that will give you an idea of phase 1 of our training curriculum. In our previous 2 videos, we began with the foundation, our ethnic identity. In the first video, I shared some of the things that shape my ethnic identity. In the second video, we provided a tool, Ethnic Stepping Stones, to help you uncover and understand the major things that shaped your own ethnic journey. In our next video that we will be sending out in a few days, I will lay out our training package number 1. We're calling it Unconscious Bias, how understanding cultural values exposes and KOs it. It's a training package that we at MELD are very excited about. It's geared to help athletic department staffs, coaching staffs, and teams to grow and learn together with a group of people that they work and eat and breathe with. Because it involves hands-on training from MELD, there's going to be a limit of how many packages we can initially handle. So all to say, if your group is raring to get some solid training, be looking for the next video. Let me close by asking you for a few favors. If you want to stay close to MELD and be the first to know about the resources that we're offering, please add yourself to our email list. We promise to only send you vital, helpful emails. Simply go to our website, meldnow.com, and click on the Add Me to Your List button. Secondly, fill out our 3-minute 6-question survey that will help us to hit the center of your target with our training. Again, go to our website at meldnow.com and click on the 3-minute 6-question survey button. See you soon.